Hey, Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Wondering why my 60-minute chart isn't going back further. It goes back to April 18th, but should be showing more bars than this. Guess this is the when the contract took over, but it's not showing the other part of the contract, the May coming in. So that would make sense that that's only the contract when it became active. But there still would have been, we'll work around it. More importantly, let's look at the pivot point. Trading between pivot and S1 today, coming into the last hour of trading, or last hour that I'll look at. I'll look between the 130 and the 230 area normally. So we're trading between pivot point and S1. Our open today was 102.38, just a little above that open. Here's the daily chart now that we're thinking about it. Coming down, perhaps a push down today. I like that. Going low today was 99.88. Maybe we'll go back there in the session in the last hour. This came in at 133, this move right here. Kind of liking this setup right now, to be honest. Let's get the edit in here. Today it's 61. And you got 74 and 111. Save as template. ATM2 right now is what I call this one. Replace it. Okay. Double check to make sure that it's showing correctly. It is. Don't want to catch it right here. So if we had a 1, 2, 3 setup on this movement, let's look at that. So this would be the 1, 2, 3 selling underneath here. So it'd be a good place to add. I like to get up here a little bit, test this again, or come up here and test this. We have a GAN signal that you can look back at. Nice GAN signal all the way back through here. Trading above the 50 and the 200 bar, we have a crossover roughly here on our 1, 2, 3 tick chart. What's the 469? That's the 469. 369 is showing nice up move from 1206, let's see here. Low right there, coming at 1203 in the afternoon. Curiosity kills the cat. What did the inventories shouldn't be today? It should be tomorrow, I bet. Easter Monday. Crude oil inventories was today. Let's go up here and filter all this out. We only want to see the US market. I don't know why this doesn't just stay where I have it. Apply filter. G20 meetings all day, beige book, crude oil inventories, 8 million build, Surprise. Or is that a shortfall? Let's look at this. 8 million less inventory expected, and they were expecting their surprise of the market, 11 million difference between the two. That's while we're here. Let me pull this off screen and let's look at, see if my day one's in where it's supposed to be right now. Log in, account summary. Yep, there it is. There it sits. PA account plus 428. Don't have a day. It has a day count, but I think that has to do something with the rules and the withdrawal rules. I'll have to look into that. No 25th. You can withdraw up to the. They have this mark at 25th, but oops, I didn't mean to X that out, but I did. 102.69 now. All right, so let's move let's look at the 469 chart quickly. Making a move back up. Hey, we might have an opportunity to get into this after all.
Order filled. Order submitted.
That's not what I want to see.
Order canceled.
Just one.
Order submitted.
Why does it keep showing two?
Order canceled.
Oh, because I didn't change this quantity here where my headshot is. Let's go ahead with 5 ticks.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Here we go. Now we're in. Now we're in like Flynn. 102.74, looking for a break here. So we're going to measure 1.5p from this right here. 103.18. Makes it 102.07. It's 1.5p. Let's go ahead and lock in 10 on 1. Call it 11.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
All right, so what do we got going on here? 184 is the GAN signal today. Magic number is 184. Of course, I'd be more than happy to take out my profit targets that I've got on the charts here. Entry at 102.74 should be an exit at. We should have an exit at 102 even. And 101.63, that's good. I like both of those. We'll stick with that for now. We'll hold 5 ticks on 110 on the next 11. Net 16.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
We got 15 ticks on that move. Ended up getting plus 15. We have a new auto liquidate peak balance there. Let's pull that over. So at one point I was 59.84 auto liquidate peak balance. I don't know if I like that. It's one of the few things I don't like about. You got to keep track of this peak balance. 984, excuse me, I transposed that. 50,984. and you got 50,100. Auto liquidate. No, it's minimum balance. 48,484. That's the threshold value that we have to keep track of. And then we have our account balance at 570, I think it's saying right now. 5570. $48,484 minus 50. I did that backwards, but 2,086 is the spread that you can't go above right now. 2,086. All right, so if we're looking at the 60-minute chart, let's see what it's done today. So we see this. Let's get our screen draw tool out. See a bottom on the S1 pivot point. So this is the range today that looks like 50% right in this area. We've been there back and forth through the day, around the 102 area roughly. So we've been 104 to 99, $1. So 102, that's kind of the in-between. 50%, we've been back and forth between there today. And we're obviously trading above that right now at 102, 82.75-ish right now. This was the Fibonacci retracement yesterday that we were looking at. Like even if we got in here at 103.17 on the top, I'd be really tempted to be out altogether right now. Yesterday's high was 50,724. Today's day 2, by the way. 59.84 is the day's high auto liquidate peak balance. 59. So if I was Johnny on the spot and got out right there, I'd be at 59.84. I'd have been able to. That'd be my max profit level right now, I guess. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is pause this video and we're going to look at the 2 o'clock mark. I'm not going to trade until I see the 2:05 area. I'll be back in about, looks like about 8 minutes or so from now. All right, so what we have setting up on the other side right now, and hopefully what we'll see, we got, and then we'll shoot this way. Maybe we'll come up here, and that'll give us an opportunity to sell it and to close right now. So somewhere maybe in this area, up to the 103 area, give us an opportunity to sell and to close, perhaps. I like it 102.5 though. I definitely like it over at 102.5, going for the 102 mark. So we got 50 ticks available right there right now. All right, so let's get the screen draw tool off. Let's find a good place to sell it right now. 102.5. Definitely like it.
Order
there.
filled.
right, so we're down about 300 right now. $102.70 was that last part that we had. I like it around there too. There we go.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order filled.
Short 4 right now. So our stop at 103.11. Watching this move right here. You have our close button that can get out of everything right now. Down 230 right now. Just got. I don't want to add any more. All right, so 102.61. What's this right here? What's the high of that bar right there? 102 what? 102.78, so we'll measure from there. $102.04, 101.67. Got my finger on the close button to get all out here. I'm watching my unrealized P&L right now, and total P&L. Let's see if we make the move now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go down. 102 is what I'm looking for on the downside, roughly. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put in 2 and 2 here. If I can get a little bit lower, I'm going to try to go and there we go.
Order submitted.
Try to lower my my cost here, go to 2.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled.
Net 30 up right now. break-even day right now with commission costs. $205 right now. I'm flat right now. It's looking strong. Looks like we're going to get that move I was talking about, at least temporarily, to go up here. Look at the 103 area, maybe. We're going to be able to short it into close a little bit. Give it a little bit of room right now. Okay. 205 right now. We'll look at the 215 mark unless something drastic happens. Give it another 10 minutes here. Play around. Be back. I'm eating my lunch too, by the way. Here's why I like the short coming into close. Look at the 15-minute bar right here. This is a 15-minute chart that you're looking at right now. So honestly, we got to get above roughly this area right here. So that puts it at 103 roughly. To test this area right through here. That's what I like about it right now. I think that that's kind of the target area right now, 103. If we can get there, that might be a little bit more bullish than I care for at this point. But definitely a push into here is what I'm thinking about. But the other side of this is water seeks its level right now. And right now, if you're looking at water and where that level is, water seeking its level puts it right in this area, the 102 to 103 area. There might not be anything to do right now. But I definitely like this as a short side trader going back for the lows here. I mean, if we put in a Fibonacci extension, you got your 1 point, your 2, your 3, and you're going down this way, right? On the 15-minute chart. So, I mean, if we grab the drawing tool, do an extension on this, there's your 50% at 101.08. Going back for the 102 mark, I still like the 102 handle. All right, gonna pause here. If I see anything I really want to trade, I'll be back. So here we are at 210. We're boogieing.
Order
Find
filled.
it tempting right there. Keep a real tight stop on this.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
Shit, come on, move. Boogie.
Order canceled.
100 ticks right, or $100 now. Flat again. Yeah, shit. 102.5. I'm looking for it to break through there. Going for the 102 even area. Still think we got an up move left though. Still believe we got one of these left. That's why I'm being very cautious. We have our GAN signal cutting across prices. I'm looking for a thrust bar going this way. They see that there's interest to sell it underneath this area. So I think the nice little thrust bar around the 103 area up here to the upper Bollinger Band and then sell into close. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. All right. 2 minutes to 15 after. I'll be back. As soon as I say that, here we go. Here comes our thrust bar.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah.
Order canceled.
All right.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
See if we can run here. Come on, baby. Break that 102.5 and get going. Come on. Break through there now. .102 is the even mark. That'll be 100 ticks we can get there. It's going the other way here. Hold on.
Order filled.
There's a great ad right
Order
there.
filled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to go after it right now.
Order submitted.
Can't get up here to cancel 41.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
.102.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Submitted. Order canceled.
Should be flat now and flatten out. Plus 84 ticks right there. Woohoo! I'm okay. I think I'm good right now. Oh, I think I like what I am. I am what I am. We're going after that 102 mark. Told you what I was after. Got to 102.07. I'm good. Plus 84 ticks on the day. I think we'll call it. We'll call it today. Let's bring this over and take a look how we finished up here. High balance 51,445 at some point today. That was Johnny on the spot and could have got out my high. It says 51,445. At one point today was at 51,445. My trading account balance says it's at 51,220. And got 84 ticks. 41,220. What's the other side of this? 48,945. Threshold value. Threshold. Difference between the two, 51,220 and the 48,945. 2275 spread. 2275 now. Never will be 2,500 until you get above that mark again, I suppose. I'm liking what I see here. So we're up 1,220 right now, 1,200 roughly on 2 trading days. Today was day 2 for me, by the way, in the Apex account. Real money trading. We got 84 ticks. How many trades do we have altogether? I think we had 12. 12, yeah, 12 contracts traded. It says 48 commission roughly. $4 a trade roughly. Here's the 102 mark that I was hunting for. Ah, you bastard. I could have stayed in that last one, man. I was looking to get 100 ticks as I was looking for. I'm looking to build some profit up right now. Get to 53,000 as quickly as I can. And then I, obviously get in line to, there it is, 10. Now we're boogieing the way I thought we'd go. 50% mark would bring it to 101.08. Be curious to see how this finishes today. What is it, 10 minutes? I'm not going to trade anymore. I'm going to hold on to my 84 ticks here. It got to where I thought it would go, the 102 area. So we might see another dollar drop down here to 101.08. I don't know. It was looking pretty good though. Nice Fibonacci extension or retracement break there. 101.08 would be the 50% roughly, right in this area. Say 101.5 to 101 even would bring it to 50%-ish level today. But it's nice not having some of the rules that, I don't know why it took me so long to move. Oh, by the way, I would have closed and cleared out the account on that 4 above the 102.70 mark to 102.79. That would have been my exit point on that trade. I don't think I ever said it, but that was where I found that I was going to I probably would have been between $600 to $800 right there. So you 84 versus 500, roughly 600. So 80 versus 60, I guess, in that case. Plus the 15 that I'd already made. Probably finished the day down 450, 500. Looked real heavy though. I like this market today. I like the heaviness of what we saw here. I liked, and we were mimicking what we did yesterday. Some red bar activity after some blue bar or green bars. Red bars into close. Market was playing between the pivot point and S1 pretty much today. Interesting. All right, let's pause here and we'll recap at the 230 mark. Be back. 101.80. Going after that 50%, perhaps 101.08. Maybe there's another dollar down from here going to the 101. Maybe even as low as 100 even. See ya. See you in a minute. All right, so I'm finishing up my day, 36 minutes in. 30-minute day trading, that's what I like to do right now. Basically looking at the 130 to 230, an hour window in the crude oil futures markets, basically. So I try to get prepared before the 130 mark, then I'm looking at trading, trying to do my trades within a 30-minute window. If I was trading that whole hour, I'd probably falling behind with a winning hare tortoise side. So I need to get my search bar to get back up again on my 1, 2, 3 day trade. I need to work on my website. I had another platform that I was using, and then I have Optimized Press, and I know you don't really care about any of that, but one of the Thrive themes is not. I took it off the website, or I took it off my 1, 2, 3 day trade, and it's giving some error messages, and I have to. Obviously, it's above my pay grade to kind of fix it right now. I used to know how to do all that, so I'm having to relearn how to do things. I want to bring my widget bars back up. I want to bring a lot of stuff back to the day trade. But here on my YouTube channel, you can find my current live trading that I'm doing. I'm at Apex Trader Funding. Still can't get that together. Trade C50 right now still is the code for 50% off. Your combine, or whatever they call it here, the evaluation account. I'm in the 50K, or I qualified at the 50K, and I'm in the PA account now called Performance Account. I traded my 10 days and got the 53,000 and moved on, and now I'm looking at I think I'm looking between 57.5 to 56,000 right now, somewhere between 6,000 to a $7,500 gain before I actually request a withdrawal to the account. Maybe a little bit higher. I might go after 60,000 with a $10,000 gain and then take 5,000 out. So, and then I'll start the next stab in that case at 55,000 roughly with a $5,000 cushion. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it as we move on the rest of April here. April's been it's been very fun to trade crude oil recently with all the volatility in the market. Just so you know what we were running with today, although I would have never taken it, we were running with a 6.07 ADR today, which equivalates out to 61 ticks. That's what I had. If I pull out my edit button today, I was running with a 61 tick stop loss, 74 tick profit target, and a 111 profit target. So 74 being the 1P and 111 being the 1.5P. So basically, it's about what? That's 200, 185 max profit today. If I would have got on and it would have ran the targets today, it would have been 185 max profit versus, and I wouldn't have taken 61. I would have probably take about somewhere between $500 to $800 loss today if it would have moved against me. I would have tried to stay positive in the account. Looking at it roughly, it might have taken a $600 to $700 half of the loss into the account. Try to stay above the 50,000 mark roughly. It's kind of hard to tell what I'd do, but I know that I wouldn't have let the market get above 102, 70, 75, 79 area today against me at the 102 and a half mark that I was looking at. I most likely would have cleared out above 102.61 to 102.69 today if I saw a strong thrust bar that I didn't want to sell into. Anyway, long story short, we used 102.78 as the mark today. 102.04 and 101.67 was kind of the targets I was looking for on the downside today. We did bust the 102.04 mark. We didn't get to 101.67 that I'm aware of. Let me double check that. don't believe we got as low there as 101.67. We got the 101.71 low on that move. So we got close, but not all of it. So 101.67 got close, got really close to 1.5p actually, within 4 ticks of 102.78. That's the average range of movement, 1.5p, that I fall with 9 days looking back, right? So we're looking back 9 days, open, high, low, close, 9 days looking back. On my spreadsheet, very simply, if you, I don't know if I have this available anywhere right now, but you can actually just play around with this, right? This is the calculations of the open, high, low, close over the last 9 trading days. So we're looking at the work of Nikola Tesla, 369. If you think about the secret of the universe, you can culminate it down to the 3, the 6, and the 9. A lot of work by W.D. Gann before he went off on the deep end on astrology and whatnot. He did a lot of work with numerology, square of 9, you name it, he did it. And then he kind of went off the deep end with astrology a little bit, and with the planets aligning and the moon phases and the wave phases and all the other stuff that he would go into. It's not the stuff that I subscribe to. So I like my favorite trading thing that he does that I like to do is the 4th time through. I call it the Gann 4th time through. Go on my website, YouTube, search. Actually, if you all you need to do is search is go look at my futures trading tips that I've got out there. You can look at the Gann to your heart's content. I've got a lot of documentation on Gann's 4th time through on my website, on my YouTube channel. And also, if you do some searching inside 123 Day Trade, you'll find that as well too. Once I get my search bar up, the widgets and all the other things I need to get up there, it's a labor of love. I'm not getting paid to putting that up anymore. I'm just trading my own money at this point. So it's just me, labor of love to add content for you to help you hopefully get where you need to go to. So I'm at Apex. Formerly I was at Top Step, no longer there. I go back and research why I don't like them. I'm not going to go into it today. But Apex Trader Funding is where I am right now. Trade C50 for your 50% discount for your evaluation account to go to your performance account. Once again, I'm in the 50K. It roughly with the, let's pull up the website, Apex Trader Funding. 50K with 50% discount brings it in at about, what was that, 167. Mine was $90.38 with 8.25 sales tax out of Texas. So roughly 50% discount. You're getting it, your combine in this case. One step to qualify. Not Sim Hell from the other company. And I really do like Mike and some of all the people over there. I just don't like Sim Hell over there. Sim Hell, forget about it. I'm done with Sim Hell. But it was very helpful. I mean, when you're looking at another way of looking at this, if you want a discipline area to get yourself from one point to the next point, they are good for that. I'm not going to name names, but hey, what the hell. Anyway, so with the taxes, it works out a little under $100, $90.38 what it cost me on the 50%, the 50K. Trade C50, that's a capital T, trade capital C50. You get 50% off. This is the one that I'm using, the 50K full. All right, that's about it. 45 minutes of me chit-chatting away. Once again, if you're just looking at the synopsis of the trading day towards the end of my day, you're thinking, how did David do today? David got, no. Talking in third person, let's not do that. David did, there we go again. I did the plus 84 ticks. 84 ticks on 12 trades. We are sitting at 51,220.8. We have 48,945 threshold value that we can't get below. Currently, right now, with the high and the balance, excuse me, with the threshold value and our balance at 51,220, looking at 2275 spread that we've got to stay above so we don't lose the PA account. It's kind of the day is in a nutshell. We took advantage of the move going from 102.5 to 102 today. That's the kind of the move I was looking for. We caught a lot of it. Didn't catch it all, but I caught a lot of it. This is Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.